to Man and Boy Carp Adventures. Sorry about the wind. We chose to come out as there's a storm hitting the UK, but we thought we'd risk it. It's been a long time coming. This is take 2. We went out the other week down a lake in Somerset, but unfortunately I lost all the footage for that, so this is take 2. Here we go, let's get fishing. Right, so we've had a walk around the lake now. We was fishing peg 8 and 9, which is just over the other side there underneath the oak tree. But we've chosen, due to the wind, we've chosen to come to peg 11, slightly shielded here by the thorn bushes. If this storm does it as bad as what they say, hopefully we'll be okay. Okay in this location. We've got the rods out. Just got the rods out. We got 2 Ronnie rigs on with KLS pop-ups. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we've baited up and we'll be good to go. We've just got to set up base camp now, and we're fishing. So we're not stuck in the house. We're out, we're giving it a go, and yes, like I said, welcome to Man and Boy Carp Adventures. So, I'm Dean, by the way. This is my boy, Ollie.
Hello.
So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy the content. Hopefully we get some fish. Like I said, this is take 2. We did go before. I'll put some photos on in a minute, but it was -5. And we blanked, so you probably wouldn't have enjoyed that, but hey ho, can't catch them all the time, can you? So got to try and keep it real. And here we are. We're currently at Biddleston, which is in South Wales, just the other side of Monmouthshire. There nice stamp of fish in here. There is one 30+ pounder in here called Budder. Comes out every now and again, so if I manage to get him this winter, that would be nice. Cheers for now. So this is the lake in Somerset, Aberdeen fishery. It was cold, real cold, like I said, -5. Rods was frozen. Checked the alarms were still working. All the water frozen. In our bucket that we was testing our rigs in. Yeah, real cold. Right, so we're in the bivvy. The wind is really picking up, but we'll see how we go. We'll see if we can grizz through it. Just got the kettle on, gonna get a brew. Ollie's got his meal deal from the shop, gonna eat that. I think I'm gonna get a toasty on. So the rods are out, a couple of liners, but nothing as of yet. So we'll keep you updated. Cheers for now. So just a quick update, guys. My mate Ryan's turned up. I'll introduce you to Ryan. He's all set up, he's got his rods out. I've just brought mine in, just had a recast of them. Still nothing. The weather's dropping now, so I'm literally just walking back to the van to get some different boots on because my feet are getting a bit cold. Grab my Crocs, a bit of wishful thinking, but just in case I've got to run out in the night, grab my Crocs. Yeah, so I'll introduce you to Ryan as soon as we get back to the peg. He's all set up now anyway, bivvy's up, rods are out. and yeah, we'll just see how the evening goes. We've got a nice bit of sirloin steak and potatoes for tea. Can't beat a healthy, a good old bit of good grub, keep you going throughout the night. So we're at the van, guys. Just while we're here, just take this opportunity to show you guys RF building and utilities. Just want to say a massive thanks to Chloe and Reese at RF Building and Utilities Limited. These guys have actually sponsored me for fishing. Yeah. If you stay till the end of the video and find out the reasons as to why I'm doing this, hopefully it'll all come apparent, and I'll have explained it enough as to why I thought I'd start doing these YouTube videos and the reasons behind it all. But without these guys, none of this would have been possible. So a massive thanks to Reese and Chloe. Cheers, guys. Without you, I wouldn't be here doing it now. So thanks for that. So see you in about 2 minutes. As soon as I get back to the peg, introduce you to Ryan. Cheers, guys. Right, guys, just got me sexy Crocs. Didn't bother with my boots. Got my trainers on there, a bit warmer. Have you seen this clothing? Wallop clothing. If you haven't seen these guys, right, they're not just all about fishing. They have got some nice fishing stuff on their website, but it can be used for, you know, day-to-day camping, hiking, just brilliant, excellent. I can't say enough about it. It's really good quality stuff. This hoodie is unbelievable. Big massive pocket on the front there, 2 down the sides. You know, if you're doing any stalking or anything like that, this big pocket's ideal. Chuck yourself some bait in. Head over, Wallop Clothing. Brilliant. There we are, guys, over there. I don't know if you can see the bivvies set up over there. There's Ryan. We'll go around now, introduce you to Ryan. We just got Ryan booked onto our Belgium social, September 2026 with Jam Socials. Great guy, Jam Socials, Jamie Purnell, ran by him. If you're looking for any socials around the UK, he goes all round, based in South Wales, but top bloke. Load of socials throughout the year, running Dream Carp League that I'm in this year, fishing some great venues we are. So yeah, if you're looking for any socials, guys, Jamie Purnell. Right, guys, back at the peg now. Said I'd introduce you to Ryan. So this is Ryan. Ryan's come spend the weekend with us at Biddleston. So yeah, we're here, we're fishing, we're cold, and it's getting dark, and we've still got nothing to show for it. So it's 5:20, Friday the 24th of January. Like I said earlier, take 2. I lost all the footage from when I went down to Somerset, unfortunately. Still got a few pictures which I said that I'd put on, but yeah, Ryan's out. What tactics are you using, Ryan?
Got a spinner size 6 on the bottom, on a wafter, and size 8 on a krill wafter on the bottom. I'm sticking up about 3 inches, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Get something off it.
Water levels up at the minute. We had a massive downpour last night as part of the storm that's rolling across the UK. Wind has really died down here now. I think we're due a little bit of rain throughout the night, just for a couple of hours, but and then tomorrow's supposed to be lovely. So bit of a contrast in the weather. We're just Ryan's not, because Ryan's a good boy. Just having a can of Thatcher's A's. Warm the old cockles up. But yeah, we hopefully, guys, we're back to you with a fish. If not, you'll see me cooking the steak. Ciao for now. Well, still no fish, but we're happy. We're looking happy, we're eating well. Nice couple of banging sirloins, few potatoes, mushrooms to go on. It's yeah, need a good meal. It's definitely cold, as you can tell by Ryan's get up here. It is fresh. I think there's going to be a frost, but yeah, good bit of food in us now. Might treat myself to another little cheeky can of cider. See how we go. And dinner is served. I got mushrooms, potatoes, banging sirloin. Ryan's not a fan of mushrooms, so Ryan's got a nice bit of sirloin there, potatoes and barbecue sauce. What's it looking like, Ryan?
Perfect.
Perfect. Well, 8:15, Friday night. Still nothing to report on the fish front. We've got full bellies. Me and Ryan's been talking all things carpy and just general crap. Yeah, Ryan's paid his deposit for Belgium, so happy days, Belgium, here we come. And we're gonna just chill now. Gonna lie on our scratchers and put a movie on, I think. If I don't report back, then hopefully we shall have something to report in the morning. See you then. Good morning, you beautiful bunch. Kettle's on, so having a brew. A real quiet night last night. One knock on the alarms did wake me up. As you can see, we've had a bit of a frost, but the rain that was forecast didn't come to fruition, so happy with that. I think I left my rods out for an hour this morning, just hoping for a morning bite, but we haven't had anything, so I think I'm going to get the rods in. We did have a bit of thunder last night, or I'm not sure whether that was just Ryan snoring, but I'll let him off this time. He has got a cold, he's full of cold, but he didn't want to let me down, so he came out, he manned up. So yeah, we'll get the rods in, get them refreshed, and get them back out, see what we can do today. A lot calmer today. The storm has gone now. Obviously seen some of the news up north and down south with the tornadoes and stuff down in Cornwall. Obviously our thoughts are with everybody that's been affected by the storms. We got away, me and Ryan was talking about it last night, we got away quite lightly in South Wales with the storm. So yeah, thoughts are with you guys that have been affected. Alright, peace. Banging bit of grub, just what you need on a cold morning. Nice breakfast. So me and Ryan was just having a bit of a laugh because I don't know if I mentioned, but Ollie had to go home yesterday. He got stuff on this weekend, so me and Ryan haven't had much action this weekend at all. So I rang Ollie and asked him if he got any tips, and he said, "Yes, Dad. Yeah, go to the van. There's a black tub," he said. I've put a load of spicy sauce on. So I thought, I've got to do it, because if I don't, I'll just kick myself. Well, been and got them. There they are, a whole lot of concoction of something. Yeah, chucked it out. Within 2 minutes, I just had a knock. So fingers crossed, Ollie's little boilies do the trick, and we get end up with a fish. That'd be nice. But yeah, literally within 2 minutes, old Ryan laughing his head off. He was like, "I do not believe it. Do not believe it," he said. So yeah, fingers crossed, Ollie's right. So we'll get back to you soon. So unfortunately, Ollie's boilies haven't done the trick for me as of yet. There's still time, but yeah, not done the trick yet. I'm not quite sure. There's a lot more we can do. In all honesty, we've been in the margins. We've boated out and gone under the snags. We've been in open water. We've fished wafters. We've fished pop-ups, bottom baits. Yeah, just real tough going. What have you been up to, Ray? Had a little move as well?
Yeah, moved around the lake, tried different spots, still nothing. Very difficult water this time.
So I suppose, you know, it's one of them lakes. It does alright in the summer and the autumn. I had a real good session here in the autumn with Ollie. We had 45 fish out over a 5-day period. Real good in the autumn, but clearly not a winter venue. But in all fairness, it has been cold. It is still cold. A lot of water into the lake. Not the best of colours, but it's probably going to be the same as all sort of, you know, stream-fed, river-fed lakes. So yeah, no excuses, but we pretty much tried everything we can. So I think we're going to get some tea on in a bit. We've got a nice chicken chow mein, so we'll go from there and see what else we do. I think later on, if you can see, just over the back there's a tree that's come down. I think what I'll do later is just take the bait boat and just boat over to that and try and get as close as I can, see if there's any fish holding up underneath there, and leave it there for the night. So until later, guys, catch you later. Yeah, so just to add to the whole bait scenario, I've even got a load of boilies with a load of nut lug in that have been washing them out basically for the last 48 hours, ready for this weekend. Just to try and give us an edge. That's not worked either. So we've decided to go old school on its ass, and we've now got pieces of sweet corn on the hair. So fingers crossed. And then yeah, we have pretty much tried everything. But if we get a bite now on the sweet corn, then be off to the shop, I think. But short of that, not a lot more to report, unfortunately. So yes, if I do unfortunately blank this session, this will be my second blank of 2025 season. Unfortunately for Ryan, it's his third blank. So not off to the best of starts for 2025. If you're blanking for 2025, please leave a comment. Let me know how many blanks you're on for 2025. Cheers. So it is currently 25 to 7. We just had a last cast of the evening now. I've put my right hand rod over to the snags that I shown you earlier, that tree that has collapsed into the lake. Put one over there, and then the other one has been underarmed to the side of an old jetty. So see what that brings. Where have you gone, Rye?
3 foot out in the front. 4 metres to my left margin.
Right, so Ryan's got one out in front of him and then one in his left hand margin. Not really seen any good reason to move during this session. We've seen 2 fish top out in front of us, but the rest of the lake's been quiet. There's nobody else here. We're the only ones on here. We've had a couple of walks around, but there's just no evidence or no signs of any fish activity. No fizzing, nothing. So we stayed where we was. We was all set up. We're comfortable here. Like I said, no reason to move, really. So yeah, we're going to get the chicken chow mein or stir fry, whatever it is. Gonna get that on the go now. Try and get warmed up a little bit. It's already starting to freeze. Real clear night, lovely set out here, stars out. Don't get any more relaxing really. Waiting for my feet to go numb because they're really hurting at the minute, so as soon as I can't feel them, the better. So we're looking at probably leaving in the morning. I want to try and be off here for about 10:30. There is some rain forecast, so I'd rather not be packing up in the pissing down rain. So if I don't speak to you this evening, I shall catch you in the morning. Cheers, guys. Well, guys, like I said, slow day today. Absolutely nothing. Not even a run. Not a take. But can't be bad. Right, morning all. Not a lot to report. Quiet night. Quite a bit of rain. Got quite a lot of rain incoming for today. So we are slowly, as you can see in the bivvy, we're slowly having a pack down. We'll leave the rods in until we're all done, but the way this weekend's gone, I can't see anything happening, but we'll leave them in there and just see. So stick around to the end, like I said earlier. Find out why I'm doing this YouTube channel. Yeah, hopefully you all like the content, you all support. Like I said earlier, it's our first video, so go easy on us. Anybody got any pointers, tips, constructive criticism, put them in the comments. You know, no idea is a bad idea. So yeah, help us out, guys. Like, subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you soon. Right, well, guys, join me Monday morning here at home, as you can see. Just thought I'd jump on and put an ending to the video. Like I said, during the course of the time it was out, it is our first video, so you know, take it easy on us. Hopefully the content will get a lot better once we settle into things. Unfortunately, first YouTube video and a blank. But like I said, could have fished the runs water, right, caught some fish, made it look all fancy for the video, but that's not how it is it? You all know that. We're going to blank, okay? Unfortunately, we all do it, but it's the name of the game, right? So yeah, we blanked. But I think we're gonna head off down Everdeen again. in the very near future. There's carp in there up to 33.5 pound. It was very, very cold whilst we was out. You know, a little 1 acre lake with 45 fish in it. They could have been anywhere. I was hoping that when the other two anglers came on, a bit of fishing pressure there would have got, you know, the carp moving a little bit, but no, they was held up somewhere. Sam, the owner, did say that none came out, and none came out the weekend before either. So you know, it's a tricky little venue. Seen a couple of other YouTubers head down there and blank as well. But yeah, hopefully next time is a different story, and we can get some decent fish out of there. Because I've seen the pictures of the carp down there, and they're a good stock of fish, man. They do look tidy. So hopefully next time we can get stuck into those. Going on a cruise in February, the end of February. So probably won't be any content coming out in February unless I can sneak out for 48 hours at the beginning of February. Please, Gemma, let me out. So yeah, if you're watching this, wifey, let me out. So it's a bit tough, obviously, with Ollie at school. Heading out late Friday evening. It's going to be pitch black when we rock up. And Ollie's not the best at setting his bivvy up on his own at the minute. So everything else he's quite tidy at, but setting all of his gear up seems to take him an age. So he's only 12, but yeah, he'll get there. It's all a learning curve for all of us, isn't it? So meat on the bones stuff, I suppose. So meat on the bones stuff. Why did I want to do this? So for those of you that have read my bio on the channel, you'll know. But for those that don't, I'm ex-military. Served 12 years in the army, 3 tours of Iraq, 1 of Afghanistan, and unfortunately when I left the army, maybe 6 months, 8 months after I left, became apparent that I had or was suffering with PTSD, and it got to a stage where my wife found me curled up in a fetal position in our son's bed, and yeah, just not good times, dark times, in fact. So for whatever reason, when I have an episode, a bad episode, I just go and do something a little bit out of the box. I mean, one time I brought all this carp tackle, all cheap budget stuff at the time. Cost me 300 quid for like a whole setup off eBay. Another time I went and did my motorbike license. Probably not the best thing you want to do when you've got mental health issues, going and doing your motorbike license, but I did, and I passed, so that's always a bonus. But yeah, so 1 year, got this carp gear out, gave it a go, started fishing years and years ago when I was a kid on the rivers at Norfolk Broads, at Potter Heigham, a place called Potter Heigham by Great Yarmouth. Started fishing the rivers, moved on to the lakes and stuff, but just went a bit quiet on the fishing front when I joined the army. So probably the last 3-4 years starting to get back into it. Find that it really helps with my mental health. As a lot of you probably know, sat by the water, out in the nature, the peace, the tranquility, it's second to none to helping with any sort of mental health issues, I'd say. It doesn't get much more peaceful and much more relaxed than that. Plus you've got the little adrenaline rush when that little bobbin gets going. So yeah, carp fishing just seems to be it just seems to be the thing that that saved me, really. And I think I can go as far as to say saved my relationship. So yeah, for anybody that doesn't fish and that's watching this video, go give it a go give it a try, see what it's all about. But yeah, I suppose my long-term aim is for people that may be watching this video that do suffer with mental health. Just a little bit of a disclaimer: I'm no doctor, all right? I'm not gonna give out medical advice or anything like that. All I can say is that it helped me. It helped me massively. But yeah, long term, I've managed to get gifted a load of spare kit, which will allow me to be able to take people out with me that probably don't fish, might be watching this video, and don't want to go and buy a load of kit, and find out that they don't really enjoy it. So I plan on taking people out with me with mental health issues, 24, 48 hours, whatever they want to do. Like I said, I've got the kit, and I'm more than happy to go out and just see how it goes, see how people get on, and yeah, see how they like it. And hopefully we can get more people into the sport, enjoying it, and helping the girls and guys out that are out there, struggling, and probably didn't have the support that I had. I was quite fortunate that the business that I work for have got a really good sort of profile of support agencies that we can use. So yeah, not a sob story, guys. Not trying to give you a sob story. Just telling you as it is. That's me. The channel will be kept real, I will blank out any F's and Jeffs. Like I said, ex-army. They're all in my vocabulary, and they do get used quite frequently. Try not to whilst I'm filming, but if I do, I apologise. If I don't manage to bleep them all out, but yeah, just keep it real. Hope you enjoy it. Any comments that you've got, any YouTubers that are watching my channel, any comments that you've got, please, get them in there if they're constructive and they're going to help me out with the channel, things like that. But yeah, guys, genuinely just want to say a massive thank you if you've stayed on long enough and watched this. Ollie and I do really appreciate it, and I'm hoping to be able to reach a lot of people in the future, and get people out with me. I will be getting a website, okay, that will have all future venues that I'm going to fish. So should you see me on the bank, haven't been able to speak to anybody else, you just want an ear, mine are massive, so they're good at listening, guys. So if you see me and you knock on the bibby and you just want to chat, I'm all for that, okay? All for that. Yes, one last thing. So content wise, I suppose, I've entered a Carp Dream League this year. Unfortunately, I missed the first match because I'm on the cruise, but then Ollie and I do really appreciate it, and I'm hoping to be able to reach a lot of people in the future, and get people out with me. I will be getting a website, okay, that will have all future venues that I'm going to fish. So should you see me on the bank, haven't been able to speak to anybody else, you just want an ear, mine are massive, so they're good at listening, guys. So if you see me and you knock on the bibby and you just want to chat, I'm all for that, okay? All for that. Yes, one last thing. So content wise, I suppose, I've entered a Carp Dream League this year.
Unfortunately, I missed the first match because I'm on the cruise. But then March through to November it runs, fishing a lot of venues around the UK, some really big waters, which I'm not really overly confident with, but that's why I did it. Just wanted to sort of chuck myself in the deep end, get out of my comfort zone with these little local runs waters, and you know, really start progressing now. And I feel this is the year to, you know, really push it on. So guys, again, thank you very, very much. Apologies that Ollie's not here, but he's at school. Probably that's why the house is so quiet and you can actually hear me. But yeah, thank you very much, and we'll see you again. Cheers, guys.